Well, having discussed the revolutionary change during the 1960s in literary theory, now we shall have some discussion. We have already referred to some of the critics, such as Edward Said, Gayatri Spivak, etc. So most of them were post-textualists or postmodernists. At the same time, they started talking about, you know, the colonized cultures. Therefore, these critics are known as post-colonialist as well. Now, let's try to understand what post-colonialism is. So, this is popularly referred to as the Empire Writes Back. This is the title of the book actually by Bill Ashcroft and others. And here, post-colonialism is often referred to as an act of writing back. Now, writing back by the people of the colonialized countries, nations. Post-colonialism, or you can see the alternate spelling here with hyphen. Means both spellings are acceptable. Means without hyphen or with hyphen. Both spellings is acceptable, or is either spelling is acceptable, but still there is a sharp difference. Each represents slightly different theoretical assumptions. We shall try to understand that. Post-colonialism consists of a set of theories in philosophy and various approaches. So what is post-colonialism? It is a set of theories in philosophy and various approaches to literary analysis, which are concerned with literature written in English in countries that were or still are colonies of other countries. So, for example, India was the British colony. Okay, North America was a British colony earlier, but later it was, it became free. Australia, New Zealand, Africa, etc. So, post-colonialism is concerned with theories and philosophy and approaches to the literary analysis. And these theories are concerned with literature written in English. So that has to be underlined. So post-colonial studies, you need to underline this, excludes literature that represents either British or American viewpoints. It excludes, it does not take into consideration. Okay, literature that represents British or American viewpoints. Then what does it do? It concentrates on writing from colonized or formerly colonized cultures in Australia, New Zealand, Africa, South America, and other places that were once dominated by but remained outside the white male European cultural, political, and philosophical tradition. So, this is what you need to understand about post colonialism. Okay, it excludes literature that represents British or American viewpoints, and it focuses on writing from colonized or formerly colonized cultures. So, we have referred some of the names, even India is the part of this particular post-colonial literature. So, in its development, post-colonialism was referred to as Third World earlier, or Commonwealth literature during the earlier period. Okay, so these terms were used. Actually, these are not accepted positively; they are pejorative. They are negative terms. Earlier, this was used, Third World. Okay. Now, post-colonialism and post-colonialist theory do what we call investigate what happens when two cultures clash and one of them, with its accessory ideology, empowers and deems itself superior to the other. So this is what they do. Post-colonialists or theorists investigate what happens when two cultures clash, and one of them is superior. It empowers the other. In the next lecture, we shall understand the historical development of post-colonialism with reference to certain contributors. Okay, we should stop for now.